Picture this. A woman comes home after a long, exhausting day at work. She juggled deadlines, family responsibilities, and barely found a moment for herself. Dinner is done, the kids are asleep, the house is quiet. She finally sits down. But instead of resting, a wave of emotions hits her. Loneliness, stress, even that ache of not feeling enough. She walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and reaches for that tub of ice cream. Spoon after spoon, she eats. Not because she's hungry, but because it feels like the only thing giving her comfort in that moment. And when the tub is empty, guilt walks in. She hides the wrapper in the bin, wipes her tears, and puts on a smile the next morning like nothing happened. I have been in those shoes too. I know what it feels like to eat when you're not really hungry. But because your heart is craving comfort, I know that guilt that follows and that little voice that whispers, why can't I control myself? If that's you, please hear me out today. You're not weak, you're not broken, and you're definitely not alone. You know why women stay silent? There are 4 important points for these. The first, fear of judgment. They worry someone will say, oh, it's just overeating. Just control yourself. I have been there. When I finally shared my struggle, it was brushed aside. And that made me feel like my pain wasn't real. And so, silence felt safer for me. Second, shame and guilt. That inner voice says, you should be stronger. You should have more willpower. I felt that too. Like I was failing some invisible test every time I turned to food for comfort. The guilt made me eat in secret, and the cycle became harder to break. Third, cultural conditioning. We have been taught to hold it all together like women always does. Take care of everyone, don't complain, always be the strong one. So when food becomes my comfort, I stayed silent. Because admitting felt like weakness for me. But here's the truth. I wish someone told me sooner that emotional eating is not weakness. It's a coping mechanism. Your heart's weight of asking for safety when nothing else feels safe. And the fourth, no safe space. And maybe the hardest part, there was no safe space. No one I could sit with and say, I eat my emotions and I don't know how to stop. Without that kind of circle, silence felt easier than honesty. And there was a turning point. When women find a space, a safer space where they are heard without judgment, something really shifts. I have seen women who struggle for years with emotional eating, finally opening up in a supportive group. And just saying the words, I eat when I'm stressed, lifted a weight they have been carrying for so long. For that moment, they started healing, not by hiding, but by sharing. Community and coaching, they don't really fix you, but what they do is they reconnect you to your true needs. If today's episode touched you and you have ever felt the weight of emotional hunger but never spoken about it, I would really love to hear your story. and you don't really have to carry it alone anymore. You can either send me a message or just share one takeaway from this episode, because I'm here to listen for women like you, where emotional hunger is understood and not judged. If you have been waiting for a sign to stop fighting with this battle alone, this is it. You deserve to be seen, you deserve to be heard, and most importantly, you deserve to be free.